Great question. And the answer is that narcissists like to mirror the good qualities they see in other people. Your narcissistic ex saw you as a good person and tried to copy everything about you, to become you, to try to appear more like you in the public eye and to people around him so that he can be viewed as a good person. And that's the crazy dynamics of a narcissistic relationship, because at the beginning, everything that a narcissist praises you for, in the end, they will end up hating you for. So in essence, that narcissistic person that you were dealing with lacks identity. So they try to become you to have a better, so people can see them better, so we can have an identity. Because most narcissistic people will have identity crisis. Like, we don't know who we are, like literally. To this day, even though I've been in for therapy for 4 years, I still don't really know who I am. I'm still learning that. It's a journey, but I'm still confused as to who I really am. And that can literally tear a narcissistic person down from the inside out. But ignore that person, block them, be safe. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock, and I use my platform to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, get more people into therapy, and validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. If this is your first time seeing my face, this series is dedicated to, taking my YouTube shorts and TikToks and making them longer. They are 60 seconds. This is going to be longer. The one you just watched was about, somebody had asked me on TikTok a question about why their narcissistic ex was mirrored, like copying everything that they did in life. Down to the tattoos, which is weird as hell, y'all. Just some specific, she said, some specific anime character or something like that, or some specific rare animal or something. It was a rarity that he was copying, and it blew my damn mind. I was like, what? But I get it though. So narcissists, I told her, like you see in the video, I told her that narcissists tend to mirror the, to reflect back the good qualities or copy the good qualities from people that they see, that we see. I feel like most narcissistic people, not just some, most narcissistic people have identity crisis. Like, we don't really know who we are. And I use we and they interchangeably. It just depends on how I'm talking, how fast I'm talking, and where I'm going with it. But yeah, so we tend to mirror the qualities in people that we see. And I also tell this right here. The same qualities that a narcissist loves you for in the beginning, they will end up hating you for. They will turn it against you and hate you for the same thing. Like in the beginning of a relationship, they'll be like, you're so funny, you're so kind, you're so smart. 3 years down the road, you're not as funny as you think you are. You're not that damn smart. You're actually kind of ignorant. You're actually kind of stupid. Or you're not that kind. Like, I'm way nicer to people than you are. They'll just flip it on you. And it's internal, y'all. It's like an internal computer going on. And sometimes the circuits just kind of like fizz out. And then we become somebody different. That's why you see, people say you will never, ever truly know the narcissist, because the narcissist, we really, truly don't know ourselves. Like, we are literally out here trying to find, to me, in my brain, as a diagnosed narcissist, I think it's the pursuit of happiness. I'm out here trying to find happiness in the world right now because of because of everything I've been through, everything I'm going through, and things like that. So I just feel like right now, I'm literally trying to figure out who I am, and most narcissistic people are. So especially when you discard a narcissist, y'all break up, whatever, for whatever reason, when they discard you or you break up with them or whatever, they will still try to emulate the stuff that you do that they liked. Like, she said she had certain tattoos. He copied those tattoos. And that's why I say you need to, if you break up with them, you had no ties, block them, don't watch them, because that stuff will kind of freak you out. They started to do stuff exactly like you. Literally, it will start to freak you out. So block them, go no contact, and disappear on them. Like, you don't have to speak to them, don't speak to them. If you don't have to watch their stuff, don't watch their stuff, because a lot of this stuff probably is going to trigger you and make you feel weird. Like, I never really knew this person, because you didn't really know that person, because that person, as in us, as a narcissist, we don't really truly know ourselves. We don't really know what we like to do. We don't really know what makes us happy. If you ask a narcissistic person what makes them happy, they'll give you some bland ass answer. There's not gonna be any kind of specific stuff. It'll be bland answer like, the beach makes me happy, or this makes me happy. It's not gonna be any kind of specificity to that response. You will rarely get specificity to that response right there when you're dealing with a narcissistic person. So that's what I say. If you are dealing with a narcissist, or you're trying to move forward with a narcissist, or you're trying to backtrack from a narcissist, you have to literally, y'all, bear with me here. You have to stand in your truth and stand in your power. Because block them, because you don't want to watch them be you. And a lot of the stuff that they do, like a lot of the stuff that they love, that you love to do, they will start to mirror with their next relationship too. If you introduce them to bars and clubs and hot spots and museums or whatever you like to do, parks that you like to go to, they will take that stuff and use for the next person to make it seem like they know all these spots. These are my favorite spots. They will take the next person to the exact same spots they used to take you, or the spots that you used to take them. They're mirroring the beginning of your relationship with somebody else. That's why it looked the same. Like, you'll see them doing the same things that you did, and it might make you go crazy. It's like, was it just me then? He's giving the next person everything that I wanted. She's giving the next person everything that I wanted. So it'll make you go crazy because you'll see it. You'll be watching it, and they'll be so totally disconnected that they don't care. And sometimes it is to affect you. If they are taking that person to all the spots that you used to go to or you still go to, they are trying to get you to see them with somebody else. They're trying to break you down and hurt you to show you that you're replaceable. So I did a video response very recently. Well, a girl, she reacted to one of my videos, and she says that if you are having problems having self-confidence issues after you get out of a narcissistic relationship, you have to think about the fact that narcissists mirror your good qualities. You have to. And the fact that the narcissist or toxic person or whatever can see those good qualities and mirror them means that you have good qualities. You are good enough to be mirrored. You are good enough to be reflected back to. You are a good person. You have a good mindset. You have a good future ahead of you most times. But like I say, you have to take your power back from narcissistic people, because if you don't, you'll be ran over, you'll be used, you'll be abused, and you'll be discarded. And then, they'll take everything that they used to do for you and do it for the next person. That's what I said. Every mirror, it's like sometimes you got to crack the mirror. Crack it. Put a crack in the mirror. Dent it up. Crack it. Do whatever you need to do with it. Because that's how it goes right there. You know what I mean? So take back your power. And don't watch them. Like I said, if the relationship ends, regardless of how it ends, I know it's tough. Don't watch them. Because especially on social media is showtime. I guarantee if they posted you, sometimes narcissistic people don't post you online. But if they posted you, everybody thought your relationship was perfect. Everybody thought your relationship was good. Like, what happened to y'all? I thought y'all were so good. You guys were goals. Of course, it's going to look good online. Everybody on the outside looking in. It's like a bubble. You can't see past the bubble. You can't see past that translucent shield. So take your time, stand in your truth, and stand in your power. Because I'm telling you, don't watch it. You want to watch them you want to watch somebody else. You want to watch your ex mirror you to somebody else. They'll use your qualities to have somebody else fall in love with them. Think about that right there. Use that. It should get you angry. And it should make you feel good about yourself that you had those good qualities in you. Take back your power. You are in control. Some mirrors are good mirrors. Some mirrors are bad mirrors. Like the fun mirror. Like the little fun mirrors at the fun house where you look in the mirror and you like 17 feet tall or something else. That's what the narcissist is. They reflected back the good qualities because they don't really know it. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Mental Illness is out. Peace.